What is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another arena video for you guys today. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day so far. And now I briefly mentioned this team previously in some of my earlier footage, but now we've actually we've dropped a little bit in our rankings. So now we have a little bit more wiggle room to kind of space ourselves in attack. And of course as well, keep in mind the arena meta is still sort of kind of shifting, but for the purposes of this video, I will be sticking with this team, and we will be trying to attack different team comps. And of course as well, just to kind of give you guys a couple heads ups on some of these things. Usually with arena, I try to attack near the where our reset time is, so that way we try to get a buzzer beater as close as we can, so that there's no team swinging, right? Basically, when you hit a certain player and then if they hit somebody else, then it causes like a swing in case they might be attacking, and then it gives you an advantage if you wait out the clock. So I call that running the clock or buzzer beaters, and it might be coined differently, but that's what I've always coined it. So anyways, before we jump into the gameplay side, let's quickly take a look at some of the characters here. So you guys can kind of see here that we do have some pretty high-end meta characters, of course, right? Professor Xavier, level 110. Pretty much everything is pushed as far as he can go, other than his ISO 8s. And then Blue Marvel, same thing, level 110. Purple 4, we've got all his T4s. Also, same thing, I just don't have the diamonds on him. Then we have our boy Quicksilver. He's not complete yet, but the 4-star is still good to go, and I need to collect the rewards and all that other stuff. But I just decided, you know what, let's just do it with the 4-star for now, and we can collect the pieces later on. He is purple level 5 ISO 8. He is one that I brought up because I know he's going to be a key piece for this arena for a long time, just like the Fantastic Four. Then we have Null level 105. I could probably bring him up to 110, to be honest with you guys, but I feel like for the most part haven't needed to yet. And I think once this arena shift starts getting more solid, most likely, very definitely, I will probably most likely bring him up. And of course as well, Venom, he is the only one that's not T20. He's only level 95, and the very reason is we just need him there so we can activate Quicksilver's passive, but I haven't need to use him just yet. And on top of that as well, you guys will see here, like I said, we haven't needed to. But most likely, definitely for sure, I think I'm probably going to bring him up to level 100 or even maybe 105 eventually. Just right now, when one of the other newer symbiotes get in, I can't see him being on the team, at least in the arena side of things. So hence why I'm kind of hesitant. But of course, that is just my own personal preference and opinion. And of course, as well, like I said, just bringing these characters up from 95 to 105 is going to cost me about 16 million worth of gold and quite a bit of training materials, which you guys can kind of see here. We're already kind of running a little bit lower on because we have been gearing and tiering a lot of characters, right? So we got to be careful here while we can. We got to be smart with our resources when we can here. Otherwise, we're going to put ourselves into a pickle, and that's not fun to do, right? So anyways, that's the lineup. That's the team. Let's jump into the gameplay. Okay, so like I said, we're going to jump up a little bit here, but the first team we're going to go after here is the Symbiote 6-1, and you can hit it backwards if you want to take a look at the team. But yeah, I'm against the clock here, so against why we're trying to make sure our attacks are there. So this is the team we've been seeing lots of. Again, like I said, it's gonna be a coin flip on the opening moves, I believe, and then we're gonna open up with the massive ult here that just applies everything to the board, and this is where Blue Marvel just really shines. He's gonna be able to use that massive ult and just clobber. And that should hopefully, I thought that was going to kill Quicksilver. I guess not. So I guess we did not get the kill there, which is fine. He does the ult, but he did have the silence, so he wasn't able to apply the negatives to our board. And of course as well, I think once it gets to Professor Xavier's turn, he should be able to use his ult and, his special. And so yeah, see, Venom's already dead. Like Venom didn't do anything there. So in this case here, no ults before our null, which kind of sucks actually. So this is one where I guess just depending on the coin flip, you may be able to you may lose this one. But I guess Professor X is kind of the king here because of that fact that he came in here. And so we're gonna throw the special on null because no, you know what? Let's do it on Quicksilver here. So that way our null can counter the other null. So this will be good here for us to hopefully take care of Quicksilver. Ooh, maybe not. Okay, throw the special here, and this gets speed back to Carnage. Let's throw the ultimate here, and this will kill off Quicksilver. This is great. Now we can use Cyclops' special, so this should kill off Venom, I think. Or, okay, never mind. Let's throw the special there. And, okay, Gore does his thing. And then, yeah, we can throw the ult here. And I think this, yeah, now you can kind of see here that massive ult just absolutely decimates. So, yeah, I guess in this case here, having that level 110 probably would have helped. So we're going to pause here. And again, like I said, we're going to aim for a buzzer beater. But as you guys can kind of see here, these are the stats. 110 across the board. And then, yeah, Gore is an interesting choice here. Good choice on this guy to use Gore because he probably doesn't have the other members built up yet. So very, very good so far. And, yeah, so far we have countered this one. So this is a faulty, I guess, Symbiote 6 with Gore. But still, I guess, Symbiote 6 because he is a symbiote, right? So we'll kind of cut to the footage in the end here. Okay, so 9 seconds to the clock here, and I do see that it is cut off a bit. Oh gosh, I did not realize I cut off some of the clock timing. So it is what it is. It's too late now to change it. So anyways, we just run the clock right down to the wire here, right kind of near the end, and then we do the killing blow, and then that takes care of that. So that's the first one, and we'll see if there's another one we can use. We'll throw it out maybe on a regular comp because it isn't just the Symbiote 6 we need to be wary of. We also want to try it on some regular teams as well, the previous arena meta teams, right? That's also important here. So the Fantastic Four Apocalypse, I feel like this was a common one that we've seen. So let's have a look here and see how this one does. Let's throw the ult here, like I said, on Professor Xavier this time. And maybe what we can do is we can try to aim the blue Marvel hit on Xavier. We'll have to see here. So yeah, try to aim it right in the middle so you get Franklin in there as well. Boom, boom. Okay, Apocalypse is dead. Franklin does his thing here. So he is still quite fast. Despite the fact that we cancel out the speed, Franklin is still quite fast. So we got to be careful of that. And Franklin is dead, but nonetheless, he did his damage. And he also applied quite a bit of negatives as well, thanks to Sue. So yeah, this one I would say this was a coin flip. So if Xavier would have done his thing first, we would have definitely lost for this one. So yeah, he's dead now, but it was definitely for sure a coin flip. And nonetheless, a counter is a counter. But I think for this one, if you want to be a guaranteed success, maybe don't use the Symbiote 6 on this comp. Maybe try aiming for like use your own Fantastic Four plus maybe your Dormammu combo, especially against the Apocalypse. Kind of gives you a little bit of extra insurance there. But yeah, hopefully you guys can kind of see here. Yeah, we're going to run the buzzer beater as well, I think. What I usually like to do here, in case you guys are curious, is I like to get their health as low as possible. And then, like I said, you can kind of see the stats here. But yeah, we're going to run the clock here down to the wire so you guys don't have to wait and sit, you guys don't have to wait through all my talking. Okay, and he's dead. Okay, so that's another buzzer beater, and then we'll try to see if there's another Symbiote 6 team. Let's see here. Okay, oh, cool. Okay, so I do see one with a Surfer Breaker. This is sweet. Okay, I haven't played this one too much, but yeah, I know Desir was running it, so thanks, brother. Thanks, appreciate you, man, for being able to switch up some defenses here. So yeah, Surfer Breaker is a good one, I think, because of the fact that he brings the health back up. So this will also be very interesting for us to see here. Again, they won the coin flip, so that makes sense. They'll go first. So we'll throw the ult here thanks to Blue Marvel's ultimate. And we'll see if maybe, yeah, we'll throw the ult here. And then, of course, as well, we have a striker on Quicksilver. So he should get a little extra ping here. And yeah, so Surfer Breaker does his thing. Oh, wow, he's fast. He's very fast. Wow. This is a very, very interesting combo as well here. So the problem is they don't have a Professor Xavier. So once I get to Professor Xavier's turn, we should be able to just throw the special on. That's a good. I don't know who I'd go for. I'd probably go for no, maybe. Oh, you know what? Oh, wow. Okay. I guess let's see if we make it to our turn here first. So this is a very, very good defensive team. I think this is one I will need to most likely. I might have to replicate this. This is a very good one. So Desir, my guy, great work, brother. This is a good one here. So yeah, go special here. If I lose this one, this is great. Good learning lesson here. So we'll throw the special here to get the kill. I guess Null's still too much of a boss here to go down. But yeah, the special here is really, really crazy. I think if the enemy Nulls did their specials before the ult, I think they would win every time. But that's, that's the AI mechanics there. That's the computer playing, and it's not always the best. So yeah, it's gonna get to Professor Xavier's turn, and I think he's gonna be able to ult these guys. So again, yeah, we won, I think, not by sheer skill, but more so luck because of the coin flip. And on top of that, we also had a little bit of just some RNG side of things, right? The proper targeting and all that other stuff. So we'll throw the ult here, and then we can pause it and then have a look at the teams. Again, like I said, very built up. And, of course, as well, he's got the new tunes as well here. But besides, besides Surfer Breaker, he's got the other 4 symbiotes. So Surfer Breaker is a good one here. This is good. He also looks like he pushed his Surfer Breaker to 110 as well, and he's got diamonds on him. So very, very cool stuff to see here. Thanks for using this team, buddy. I appreciate that. Okay, and the clock should run out in about a few seconds here. So yeah, again, apologies for not having the clock visible. I'm gonna see why I got cut out there. I don't know. I think it's just when I zoomed in on the footage. Yeah, I just kind of cut off the top. So apologies there, guys. That's my bad. So anyways, yeah. Now we can kind of go in on another one here, and let's do the other Symbiote 6 combo here. This looks like the full set now. So this is one where you got the full team here. So shout out to Mobile for being able to get all these guys unlocked here so we can test this out as well. And yeah, again, I think this is the one we've been playing up the most. Those other variations I think were a little bit more RNG based. If you run into a 5-piece team, the Xavier comp is gonna be able to kind of clobber this one pretty easily, as you guys can kind of see here. I don't know why. I think just because Surfer Breaker helps with the sustain, and then of course as well, I think Gore even helped a little bit with the other one there. Yeah, like I said, this one seems a little bit more smoother. We'll take a look at the levels after. Maybe his levels are lower. I should look at that first. But yeah, obviously, yeah, it is kind of the way it is. So. Okay, and I think you guys get it. I'm just gonna cut to the end here so you guys can kind of see the stats here. But yeah, nonetheless, very, very straightforward. And yeah, it does look like it was all 110s as well. So yeah, so fairly straightforward. And we'll see if there's another one left on this one here afterwards. But yeah, fairly easy as well. Thank you, Mobile, for that. We will have to see what's next. So no more Sim 6, which is fine. I think what we'll do is we'll just go in on a regular team here. And like I said, if you want to use the Dormammu, fantastic. That's probably the best bet. But I would say for sure, if you guys, have this team, you can also run it as well. It's just a bit more RNG based. But yeah, the Blue Marvel and Xavier combo seems to work just fine. Yeah, so we'll throw the ult in between Franklin again and Sue this time and see what that does. So Blue Marvel does his thing here. Ouch. Oh, he aims right for Quicksilver. That's going to sting. Yeah. Oh, I guess he hits everybody. My apologies. Yeah, sorry. For some reason, I was thinking he hits 3 like us, but no. He hits everybody. So yeah, actually, this would be a good defensive lineup as well if you stick Blue Marvel with maybe with the Symbiote 6, right? So again, special there. Dead. Okay, so Xavier's dead. And again, this one I would say it was a little bit more luck based, but if you have your Dormammu fantastic combo, just run that one. You'll guarantee yourself a win here versus the RNG side of things. We just wanted to see how this would perform. And yeah, it does look like the best strategy is still to use the fantastic. If you're going up against this comp, I think it's less RNG based, especially because I have a level 95 Venom. I don't know how reliable he is actually. I think he's basically a filler spot, right? He's not really doing anything, right? He's not taking a turn or anything like that. So it's probably better to take him out once we get some of the newer characters. Now that Riot's farmable and stuff like that as well in the store. We should be able to get Riot up quickly here, and hopefully we can gear him up, tier him up, all that other good stuff there. But yeah, anyways, so that is it, guys. That's all the footage there. Hopefully it makes sense. And I think that's, yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say other than the fact that this team rocks. I'm still going to probably use this comp because I'm lazy. And it looks like, look, we did get a little slingshot there. So it is what it is. Yeah, that's all we got for this one, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully it helps you guys out. Hopefully it gives you guys an idea of what's going on with the arena meta right now. And we will see how it shifts maybe in a couple weeks or so. Other than that, thanks for watching in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.